Welcome to Engines, Brakes, and Clutches. Today we dive into the captivating world of Ferrari, a name synonymous with speed, luxury, and impeccable design. Our journey begins in the year 1947, when the very first Ferrari, the 125S, roared to life. This was not just a car, it was a statement, a promise of what was to come. The 125S was more than just an automobile, was a work of art that combined form and function in a way that was unheard of at the time. From its streamlined bodywork to powerful V12 engine, every aspect of the 125S was designed with one goal in mind: to create the ultimate driving machine. It was in these early years that the foundations of Ferrari's design philosophy were laid. A philosophy that placed a premium on performance, never at the expense of aesthetics. This was as pleasing to the eye as it was exhilarating to drive. The 125S also marked the debut of the iconic Ferrari horse logo, a symbol that has come to represent power, elegance, relentless pursuit of excellence. The prancing horse was more than just a logo. It was a symbol of Ferrari's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what was possible. As the 40s gave way to the 50s, Ferrari continued to evolve and refine its design aesthetic. The cars of this era were characterized by their sleek lines and aerodynamic bodywork, a nod to the growing influence of the burgeoning field of aerodynamics in car design. As Ferrari was making a name for itself on racetracks around the world, it was also shaping the future of car design. The cars of the 1940s and 1950s were not just machines, they were masterpieces, a perfect blend of art and engineering. Just as the 50s were drawing to a close, Ferrari was already setting the stage for the next big leap in car design. As the 1960s rolled in, so did a new design era for Ferrari, often referred to as the Golden Era. The swinging 60s and the groovy 70s were a transformative period for Ferrari's design philosophy. The company was ready to break the mold, to redefine what a sports car could be. It was during this time that Ferrari introduced the world to the mid-engine design, a radical departure from the front-engine layout that had dominated sports cars until then. With the engine positioned behind the driver but ahead of the rear axle, Ferrari cars gained better balance and handling, making them a force to be reckoned with on both the racetrack and the open road. But it wasn't just the engine's location that was changing. The design language of Ferrari was evolving, becoming sleeker and more aerodynamic. The cars were transforming from beautiful machines into works of art, their lines flowing like a brushstroke on a canvas. The classic Ferrari red color also became synonymous with the brand during this era, a hue so iconic it's now referred to as Rosso Corsa, or racing red. Let's not forget about the models that defined this era. The 250 GTO, with its long hood and short rear deck, is still considered one of the most beautiful cars ever made. The 275 GTB, with its more compact and rounded design, was a departure from the 250 GTO, but no less stunning. And the Daytona, officially known as the 365 GTB4, was a return to the front-engine layout, but with a design so sleek and powerful it instantly became a classic. These models weren't just good-looking, they were performance powerhouses. They dominated racing circuits around the world, earning Ferrari a reputation as a leader in sports car design. As the 70s came to a close, Ferrari had firmly established itself as a leader in sports car design, but the best was yet to come. The 80s and 90s brought with them a wave of technological advancements, and Ferrari was ready to ride this wave. This era marked a significant shift in Ferrari's design philosophy. The focus was no longer solely on speed and performance. It was also on integrating the latest technology into the design process. During these 2 decades, Ferrari started to experiment with materials like carbon fiber. The introduction of carbon fiber bodies meant that the cars were lighter, yet stronger and more durable than ever before. This not only improved the performance of the cars, but also revolutionized the way they looked. The smoother, more streamlined designs that carbon fiber allowed for were a far cry from the more angular designs of the past. Computer-aided design, or CAD, was another technological marvel that Ferrari embraced during this period. CAD allowed for precision and accuracy that was previously unthinkable. It helped the designers at Ferrari to experiment with and refine their designs in a virtual environment before they were brought to life. This led to more sophisticated and innovative designs, and models like the Testarossa and the F40 are testament to this. And then there was the aerodynamics. The 80s and 90s saw a renewed focus on aerodynamics in the design of Ferrari cars. This was not just about making the cars faster, it was also about making them more fuel efficient and stable at high speeds. The 355, with its sleek design and improved aerodynamics, is a perfect example of this shift in focus. So the 80s and 90s were a time of great change and innovation for Ferrari. The integration of technology with design led to a new generation of cars that were not only faster and more powerful, but also more sophisticated and visually stunning. It was a time when Ferrari truly embraced the future and redefined what a sports car could be. The turn of the millennium marked yet another era of design innovation for Ferrari. In the new millennium, Ferrari continued to push the boundaries of design, integrating cutting-edge technology with timeless aesthetics. The dawn of the 21st century saw Ferrari stepping into a new era, an era marked by rapid technological advancements and a growing emphasis on sustainability. The design philosophy of Ferrari evolved, embracing these changes, and yet it remained true to its core values, creating cars that are not just fast, but also beautiful to behold. The early 2000s saw the introduction of the Enzo, a car named after the company's legendary founder. The Enzo was a testament to Ferrari's commitment to incorporating advanced materials into their designs. Its chassis was made entirely of carbon fiber, a material known for its strength and lightness. It's not just about the materials, though. The Enzo's design was heavily influenced by Formula One, showcasing Ferrari's dedication to bringing racetrack technology to the streets. As we moved into the 2010s, the emphasis on sustainability became more pronounced. This led to the birth of LaFerrari, Ferrari's first hybrid. LaFerrari was a game changer. It combined a V12 engine with an electric motor, a design that not only reduced emissions, but also enhanced performance. But Ferrari's design evolution wasn't just about materials and engines. Aerodynamics played a crucial role too. Take the 488 GTB, for example. Its design was the result of extensive wind tunnel testing. The car featured innovative aerodynamic solutions like a double front spoiler and an underbody vortex generator, all aimed at maximizing downforce while minimizing drag. These iconic models, the Enzo, LaFerrari, and the 488 GTB, they're not just cars. They're embodiments of Ferrari's design philosophy in the new millennium, a perfect blend of tradition and innovation, of aesthetics and technology. In conclusion, the new millennium saw Ferrari pushing the boundaries of what's possible, creating cars that are not just means of transport, but works of art, symbols of the relentless pursuit of perfection. With every decade, Ferrari continues to redefine the standards of car design. As we look towards the future, Ferrari promises to continue its legacy of design evolution. Now, let's delve into what's to come. Ferrari, a brand synonymous with speed, luxury, and innovative design, is set to take a massive leap into the future. This leap is marked by a profound shift towards sustainability without compromising the brand's core values. The automobile industry is undergoing a revolution, with electric cars at the forefront of this change. Ferrari is no exception to this trend. The marque is gradually transitioning to electric, and the SF90 Stradale is a testament to this shift. The SF90 Stradale, Ferrari's first plug-in hybrid, is a marvel of engineering and design. It combines a V8 engine with 3 electric motors, resulting in a machine that delivers unmatched performance while reducing emissions. It's a taste of Ferrari's future, where sustainability and performance coexist. But the SF90 Stradale is just the beginning. Ferrari is set to introduce its first-ever SUV, the Ferrari Purosangue. This move is a significant deviation from the brand's racing heritage, but it's a necessary one. The Purosangue is expected to feature a hybrid powertrain, once again highlighting Ferrari's commitment to sustainability. The SUV will also boast the brand's signature design aesthetics, ensuring that it's unmistakably a Ferrari. The future of Ferrari design is not just about electric powertrains and SUVs. It also involves the use of sustainable materials. The brand is exploring the use of innovative, eco-friendly materials to reduce its environmental impact further. Until our next episode, this is Engines, Brakes, and Clutches, reminding you to keep your passion for speed alive. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Drive safe, folks. Thanks for watching today's episode. Please consider subscribing to catch up on the new content that we release. Goodbye for now.